It's Way Up. I'm Angela Yee. Mano's here.
New Mano!
Yep.
We're getting ready for our vitamin drips for today on a Friday.
Man, I need it.
All right, well, let's get into this Yee tea. This Kel Mitchell versus his ex-wife Taisha Hampton story is not going away anytime soon. Now, this all started when Kel Mitchell was on Club Shay Shay. Mano, you need to go on there one day and tell the story, too. We need to
What
find
story
out.
you want to hear?
But anyway, here's what he said originally.
She ended up telling me that the baby that was aborted wasn't mine. It was a lot, it was other times. She had gotten pregnant, other things, and it just got to a point.
She had gotten pregnant again?
Yeah.
While y'all were together?
Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't
And
me.
you stuck around?
Yeah, I stuck around.
Talk like a whole slave.
Stop it. Anyway, and then Taisha Hampton, who is Kel Mitchell's ex-wife he was referencing, responded on social media.
Kel, who is this person that was pregnant? Because it was not me. And then other thing is, like, how do you remember all these pregnancies, but you don't remember your kids?
Ooh, speaking of kids, because they do have a kid together, Allure is her name, and she went on social media and said, Dad, I honestly don't understand why you keep putting this out here when I've told you how men I have been when I told you how men I have been contacting me, calling me a slut because of my mother. I am your daughter. As a woman, I'm so disappointed in you. I choose a bear over a man. And then she also said, my stepdad didn't change our names to hide us away from you. We've talked about this, and you know why it was. Because my mom never wanted my little siblings to feel different than us. I begged to take my stepdad's last name. He made it a cute ceremonial thing because it was him accepting me as his daughter. You got my brother and I tested to see if we were yours, while the dad who took over the role you let go. Please speak the truth.
Oh, man.
And she went on to say a lot more. And by the way, Kel has already responded. And just went on social media and posted, Dear everyone, I am deeply moved by the outpouring of love, personal stories, and breakthroughs you've shared after my Club Shay Shay interview. Your support means the world to me. I will continue to pray for you, and please pray for me. The very experiences that you have resented or regretted most in life, the ones you wanted to hide and forget, are the experiences God wants to use to help others. They are your ministry, he quoted Rick Warren. And then he went on to thank his amazing wife.
So he had a new wife.
Yeah, he has a new wife. For your unwavering encouragement and the way you empower me every day. I love you deeply.
I think people just waiting to get on these shows and have something to say that nobody else knew about. They want to expose something that nobody knew about, ever.
And to be fair, Kel Mitchell's daughter has previously spoken on him and said back in 2022, he's the type of man to fake as if he's in my life, but he's not. And she did say he was there financially, but... she said a father should just care. She lives completely independently and without any of his help. The messiness, the messiness. When you look around, everybody has something to say. You want to do some positivity?
I'm into that.
All right, Coyle Ray has partnered with Foot Locker for Start With Sneakers Adidas campaign. So shout out to her for that. She is the brand ambassador. And she said, collaborating with Foot Locker for the Start With Sneakers campaign has been an exciting way to begin my relationship with this iconic brand. So if you want to see what the Start With Sneakers campaign looks like, you can go online. Here you go, Mano.
I don't think the positivity is grabbing me like the negativity it was.
It's not, you're not into it?
Yeah, it's like the negativity was a little bit more, All
right. Well, you know what? The next Yee tea we'll talk about drugs, drug mules.
Now we talking.
And sneaking into studios.
Right,
all
nice.
Right? But in the meantime, we have About Last Night. When we come back, 800-292-5150 is the number. I know your night was exciting, and we cannot wait to hear about it. It's so exciting that we actually have to get you a drip today so you can recover, all right? In the meantime, here's some Beyonce and Jay-Z with Deja Vu. It's Way Up.
Way up.